Hey everybody, this is Coach Brian. This is another option for us in futsal or five-a-side soccer for a free kick, either direct or indirect, on our offensive side of the court. And in this case, the ball happens to be a free kick a little closer to midfield as opposed to being closer to the goal. So our setup here, we are the orange team, and we have set up so that our right wing, number 3, and our fixed defender, number 4, are standing next to each other to play the ball. Our pivot, number 1, is down low on the right side, and our left wing is down low on the left side. We've also even brought our goalkeeper up to the offensive side of the court so that they could participate. One really easy option here that we could use would be to pass the ball over to our goalkeeper to take a shot. The reason why we bring the goalkeeper up is it gives us another option, but it also provides 5 attackers to only 4 defenders, and that means that the defenders are going to be a little bit more on guard. They're going to be aware of any movement, and they're going to follow that movement thinking that that is where the attack is coming from. That is the basis for this play. So in this play, we're going to have our right wing step up to the ball but not hit it. They're going to fake like they're going to hit it, and then they're going to change directions and come down into the corner where the pivot is. And at the same time, the pivot is going to be running into the middle of the field to take this defender along with him. So as we progress through, we see that our right wing is now faked over the ball, come down, and is wide open for a shot. We still have the goalie as an option here as well. Our pivot is run into the middle and could easily just set a block here so that the ball could be played anywhere to this side of the wall, and the goalie could run up and take a shot on goal without this defender being able to get into the way. But for the purposes of this free kick, because it's a little further away from the goal, we want to try not to use the goalie on this play. We want to see if we can just use this free right wing down the sideline. So after the right wing is run down into the corner, our fixed defender is going to play the ball down to that player. And you notice that the goalie starts retreating immediately as soon as the goalie sees that the ball was not played to him. He's going to retreat back to that goal as soon as possible. Our left wing is starting to cut towards the far post, and our pivot has actually stopped and pulled back, knowing the ball was not going to be played to him in the first place. As the pivot was running across, let's back up for a minute. The pivot is running across and the defender is chasing him at top speed. So the pivot knows that he is going to just stop and turn and go back towards the goal, whereas his defender kept moving an extra step this way. Now the pivot has got a block on his defender and has got inside position on the near post of the goal. So our options at this point for our right wing are to take a shot on goal, knowing that there are 2 players closer to the goal than their defenders to possibly get a rebound goal. And in this case, we can just take a shot and hopefully score. Or the second option would be to play a ball to the pivot on the near post and possibly have the pivot then take the shot and score, or feed one more pass over to our left wing. Or we could actually use the pivot as a block on his defender and play a pass all the way across to our left wing, who could then tap it in the far post for a goal. So lots of options again, all stemming from the same movement. The right wing is going to fake over the ball and then go to the corner while the pivot clears the corner out, and then from here we play the ball down into the corner and make our choice from here. Everything else is going to be either a shot, a pass to the near post, or a pass to the far post.